Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about fears, how to overcome our fears. If you want change in your life, if you want to have new habits, if you want to pursue certain things, and you find yourself stuck, you have a hard time, you overthink it, you procrastinate, you doubt yourself, all those things that are like stopping you from achieving the things that you want to achieve, from becoming the version of yourself that you want to be, that you know if you do those things, you'll feel better, you'll be happier, you'll live a better life. This video will allow you to understand one, why you procrastinate and why it's so hard to do those things and to become your best version and to reach your goals. And then I will give you some tools to bypass that, to overcome that, and to erase those blockages that you have to reach your goals and to do what you want and to get what you want out of life. So if you notice that when you want to achieve certain things, when you want to implement new habits, when you want different type of relationships, you want a different job, you want a different lifestyle, you want something new, you want something different, you want to elevate, you want to expand, you want to evolve, you want to upgrade in life. When you do this and then you have all type of fears instantly showing up, well, this is your brain protecting you. It's actually science behind it. So your brain is your protector from the beginning of time. Its job is to protect us. Its job is our survival. It's designed to protect us. It's not designed to make us happy or to make us successful. It's designed to keep us alive. That goes all the way back to evolution. Thousands of years ago, when men were living in caves, survival depended on how alert we were to danger. Every sound, every shadow, every environmental changes, all these things could mean threat and potential danger to our survival. So over time, our brain evolved to constantly scan anything new or uncertain, because new and uncertain used to mean unsafe. That survival wiring in our brain, it's called amygdala. It's responsible for this. It's like our internal alarm system. It reacts to changes, reads it as uncertainty and therefore potential danger. So when you are trying to do new things, when you are deciding you want to take a new route, you want to make a different choice, you want to implement a new habit, you want to change direction, you want to do something new, your amygdala is activated. Its entire job is to keep you safe. It's not to help you evolve. So once your amygdala activates, it will send you signals that you are in danger. So instead of telling you you are in danger, don't do this, it will translate into thoughts. One thing that is important to know is that your brain does not make the difference between a real danger, a physical danger, and an emotional danger, like failure or rejection or uncertainty. So once your amygdala activates, it sends signals through thoughts. That fear signal, the fear of danger, of potential danger, it translates into different type of thoughts. It translates into self-doubting, into overthinking, into procrastinating. It can be different forms. Because your higher mind, your prefrontal cortex, processes emotions as thoughts, fear doesn't always shows up as panic or anxiety. It shows up as logical sounding doubts. So you might start thinking, well, maybe it's just not the right time. Maybe I'm wrong about this one. What if I fail? Or maybe I should just wait. Maybe I should just wait until I have more money. Maybe I should just wait until I have my dream body. Maybe I should wait until I'm more ready. Maybe I should wait, fill the blank. Whatever you tell yourself all the time and you procrastinate on certain goals that you have and things that are outside of your comfort zone, it's your brain protecting you. It's literally your brain sending you signals, messages that you are in potential danger. Your brain thinks you are in potential danger because you are trying to step out of your comfort zone. You are starting to move differently, think differently, challenge your natural way of being and of thinking, challenge challenging your ego, challenging your identity. When you do that, your brain thinks you are in danger. It's trying to protect you. It's trying to keep you alive by sending you signals through fear, through different ways of logical sounding doubts, things that make sense for you. When you think those things, you're like, yeah, that makes total sense. I should wait. Who do I think I am? Who the fuck did I think I was? It's gonna make sense for you to think those things, but it's really your brain. It's really your brain protecting you. It's its way of processing the fears and sending you the signals that is designed to send you. Those thoughts are basically your brain's protective mechanism, trying to keep you within what it already knows, within your comfort zone. So once you start recognizing this, once you start actually identifying and being aware of it when it happens, right? You stop battling with your doubts. You stop believing the thoughts that are coming, and you start responding with awareness instead. So when you identify those moments, when you identify those thoughts, when you become aware, stop there and tell yourself, oh, that's just my brain. That's just literally my brain trying to protect me because it thinks I'm in danger, because this is outside of my comfort zone. This is outside of who I usually am. It's because my brain doesn't know this version of reality yet. The awareness alone, becoming aware of this, just that alone begins to calm your fears down, and it begins to calm your nervous system down. It signals your prefrontal cortex to take the lead again, so you can think again. You're not overwhelmed by your fears and your doubts and your overthinking and your procrastination and all those thoughts that are like submerging every time you want to get out of your comfort zone and do something new. So when the fear comes down, when the amygdala comes down, when your alarm system is finally turned off, another part of your brain also comes down, and it is called the default mode network. This is the part of your brain that is responsible for your identity, your I, it's your ego, it's your sense of self. This quiets down as well when your amygdala is calmed. When those are calm, that your prefrontal cortex, the part that is responsible for your awareness and your conscious of growth, that's when it activates again. That's when it takes control again. That's when it leads again. And that's when it lets new patterns come in. That's when it lets awareness come in. And that's when growth integrates. You gain perspective, you are able to regulate your emotions, and new patterns form. This whole process, this whole interconnected mechanism in your brain, and everything that gets activated and deactivated and take control and go back in the background, and all those things are mechanisms to keep you alive for your survival. It's designed to do so. But when you become aware of those things and when you understand those things, you are able to become aware of when it happens and to redirect your thoughts and to redirect your energy and to keep going towards your dream and achieve the things that you want to achieve, because now you are able to calm yourself down. You are able to communicate to your brain that you are not in danger, and you take control again. You gain perspective and you are building new neural pathways. Your brain now realizes that, oh, when she thinks like this or when she does this, it doesn't mean she's in danger, because the last 10 times that I told her she was in danger, she calmed me down and she made me understand that it's not dangerous for her. It's not dangerous to her survival. So now I'm going to calm down so the other part of the brain can do its job to integrate the new you, the new things that you are trying to achieve. And the more you do that, the more it becomes easier for you to do the thing that once upon a time was so hard. Once upon a time, you procrastinated those things for months, for years. Now you're doing it automatically because you rewired your brain. You bypassed all those things. You overcame those hardwired processes that were not serving you. It's not serving you for certain things in life. It's serving you for certain things, but it's not serving you for other things. So understanding this process and understanding the protective mechanism that is your brain will help you identify too when you are trying to get out of your comfort zone and you are trying to achieve new things and you are going after your dream life, deciding that you want to quit, or you deciding that you are moving across the country or to another country, or you deciding that you want to leave your boyfriend or your husband and you want a different kind of relationship, you want different things in life. Remember that your brain is doing those things when you have all those doubts come up and all this procrastination and all this overthinking. It's just your brain protecting you. It's just your brain thinking you're in danger, because all those things that you're aiming for, that all of a sudden you want to do, well, your brain never experienced those. So it's unknown. Unknown equal danger. Unknown equal uncertainty equal potential danger equal we're gonna die. And my job is to not let us die. So understand this mechanism and remember it when you are doing new things. Remember it and overcome it. Have the intention behind it. It's like, okay, I get it, but I'm safe and this is what I want. So I'm going to practice little by little. I'm going to do little tasks to take me to where I want to go. And then it's going to be cruising. You are going to be cruising to your dreams. You are going to be cruising to your new self, because now your brain knows. So to say it in a direct way and more simply and directly, whenever you want to get out of your comfort zone, your growth and anything that is going to take you to the next level in your life is outside of your comfort zone. You cannot do the same thing and expect a different result. You just can't. So you have to do things differently. To do things differently, it means you have to get out of your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, your amygdala, your alarm system, your internal alarm system goes ringing. It's on, it activates. It tells your brain, we're in danger over here. Your brain creates thoughts. The thoughts are messengers. It tells you through fear, through doubt, through procrastination, through self-criticism, through overthinking, through anxiety, through all those things. It tells you you're in danger, and it's trying to stop you and to keep you in the comfort zone, to keep you in what it's known. When the fears are on, it's telling you you're in danger. Those are your signals. Those are the sounds of the alarm system. You want to calm the signals. You want to calm them down. You want to stop the alarm from ringing. So calm your body and you calm your fears. Once you do that, you are able to come back to your present self, and you are able to take action, to take inspired action, to do what you have to do, to pursue the things that you want to pursue, to become the person that you want to become. So how do you do that? How do you calm your fears? How do you calm your thoughts that are overwhelming, that are taking over, that are literally making you believe that you are not worthy, that you are not capable, that you are tripping? You think you can do this? You think you can do this? Please, who do you think you are? You need to wait. First of all, you need to wait until you move out. You need to wait until you have more money. You need to wait until you're ready. You need to wait until you study and you have a certificate and this and that. You have to wait. You are not ready. You are not capable. You are not worthy. You are not this, and you are not going to be this. How do you calm those fears? It's multiple ways. First, the most efficient, when you are in fear and in doubt, you are thinking about the future, you are thinking about all the worst case scenarios, all this, those are fears. The most efficient way is to use slow and deep breathing. When you slow down your breathing and you take deep breath, you are signaling to your brain that you are not in danger. Your goal to become a millionaire, your goal to buy a house, your goal to be an entrepreneur, your goal to be married, your goal to whatever, your goal to go to the gym, your goal to lose weight, your goal to run marathon. This is not a tiger coming for your life. You are not going to be eaten alive. So by deep breathing, Slow, deep breathing. You are telling your brain that you are not in danger for your life, that your survival is not at stake here. Deep breathing increases vagal nerve activity, which lower your heart rate and your blood pressure, which directly quiets your amygdala, your alarm system. It quiets it down, it shut it off. It signals to your brain that you can relax, you are safe. Another way to calm yourself down, to calm your fear down, to quiet your signals, to quiet your thoughts that are taking over and that are literally keeping you stuck in your comfort zone, which you're not comfortable in. And that's why you want to change certain things in it. It's to ground yourself, ground your body. Feel the physical world. Put your feet on the floor barefoot if you can. Feel the floor. Feel how it feels. Cold, warm. Is there a carpet under you? Use your sensation, your body sensation. Put your hand on your stomach. Put your hand on your heart. Feel your breathing. Feel your body coming up and down. Touch something with texture. Touch your garments, touch your chair, touch your phone, touch something. All those sensation-based action take over your attention. It pulls your energy away from your fear circuits and it brings your brain back to the present moment. I also use this technique, the grounding technique, the deep breath technique, and the naming 5 things technique when I have nightmares and I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm stressed out and my heart is pounding and I'm just scared. Like I can feel in my body that my body is so in alarm mode, in survival mode. And I'm trying to go back to sleep because I know, I can see I'm in my room. I am safe. It was just a nightmare. But my body doesn't know. It has to catch up. It needs reassurance. It needs to know that I am safe. So I will ground myself. I will literally sit down on my bed and put my feet on the ground and feel the floor. And I would put my hand on my heart and my stomach. And I would look around me and name 5 things that I'm seeing. So the lights, the couch, a mirror, curtain, whatever I'm seeing, I name 5 things. This literally takes your attention back to the present moment and away from the fear and from whatever your brain was processing in the nightmare. So it's a good tool to also use if you have kids and they have nightmares. It can help them calm down when they wake up and they literally still scared. I kind of started this point already, but another tool, another way to calm your fears down is to name your emotions and the things you see around you. So I already mentioned the 5 things around you that you see. Naming your emotions, labeling what you are feeling, it will activate your prefrontal cortex, which naturally down-regulates your amygdala. When naming, your thinking brain comes back online. It switches from panic to perspective. Another tip to calm down is safe movement. Doing a gentle exercise, stretching, taking a walk, even shaking your body, shaking off the energy. All those things. Movement with your body helps metabolize adrenaline and cortisol, completing the stress circuit. It increases serotonin and therefore calms you down. And finally, another way to calm down your fears and regulate is to use supportive reflection through meditation, through prayers, through even writing, journaling. So once your body is calm, practices like prayer, meditation, journaling, it actually activates your prefrontal cortex and the default mode network integration, which helps new insight stick. So by journaling and by praying and meditating over your desire, over the actions you want to take, over the things you want to achieve in life, you are integrating those insights in your brain. All those things is just really nurturing and leading your brain to calm down and to not sabotage what you are trying to achieve and the things you want to become and do, those new things, the things that you want to achieve that are outside of your comfort zone. You have to remember every single version of your dream life lives outside of your comfort zone. It lives on the other side of the fear signal. So don't stop there. Don't give up and give in when you have doubts and criticism and overthinking coming in and you keep procrastinating. Don't stop there. That's when you use the techniques to calm your brain down and decide and have the intention and put the effort towards the actions that are going to take you to where you want to be in life, to the things you want to achieve and the person you want to become. Outside of your comfort zone is literally where it all begins. So don't let your brain stop you. Don't give it that power. It's great and we appreciate our brain and we are amazingly, wonderfully, miraculously, magnificently designed. But work with your design. Once you learn how your brain works and how you are designed, you can then use those things for your greater good instead of letting it block you and instead of letting it keep you stuck in a reality and in a life that you do not feel at your best anymore. You aspire for new things, you aspire for different things, and it's totally okay. It's actually totally normal. You are evolving, you are expanding. This is why we are here. We are here to expand. Like when you are stagnant and you stay the same your entire life, you are most likely not going to be your most happy self. So I hope this video helps you. I hope you learned something today with this video and that you are going to be able to practice some of those tips. Those are different ways of calming yourself down and bringing yourself back to the present and understanding that you are safe and that you can do those things and that you are worthy of those things. Some techniques are better than others depending on the person. So feel free to try them all out and find your best fit, and good luck. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.